enough, so he didn't want to. He didn't want to burden him at the last minute because he even said, I was like, yeah, I was being lazy. I didn't get it done in time. I don't want Fleshwood to run around trying to get me in there.
I sent him some messages today and to flesh out a few details, and hopefully we can maybe get him in next week.
Flushing with Fleshy. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, there was a few things that needed addressed, but nothing major. So we'll be happy to have him back. Welcome, welcome.
You cannot be a lizard anymore. You are Brian from being a lizard.
Yep, that's true. All right, welcome. Good to be back. Good to be back. Everybody staying safe and semi-healthy here. We'll be looking at some new video software here pretty soon. Hopefully that helps clear up some images. Might have a new interface and things to deal with, so that'll be good. I don't think there's any other announcements or things. Just getting some music on.
None of the players have COVID yet, which is positive.
That's good. That's good.
Although we are in a sewer, there's a high likelihood of that.
You guys will probably walk out with it, but
are there any bats in the sewer?
Not that you've seen yet.
Just rats.
Giant crocodiles. We learned some lessons last week. So, on that, let's go ahead and get started. If you're just tuning in last week, you might remember that the party investigated the house of the mayor and was looking for clues as to what's causing some of these disappearances around town. And they re-entered the sewer, going down some of the other avenues that were available, running into some undead creatures, and eventually running into quite the massive crocodile that seems to be hanging out here. Blaylock was almost eaten alive by the massive crocodile, and but was saved, and now the party rests the rotting corpse of the crocodile beside them, and we begin our adventure into the depths of darkness.
Dun, dun, dun.
So we had not taken a short rest yet. We had suggested doing so.
Yes, I believe you were all going to take a short rest.
In the benefit of Blaylock, we might want to do that.
I need to rest a moment. Just a moment.
Blaylock, you're going to need some new clothes soon. You're getting a little bit punctured there around the midriff.
They've seen better days, that's for sure. Alright. Short rest.
How many hit die you want to spend on that?
I'm gonna be using at least 2 right now.
Oh, that's the wrong die.
Just do one at a time until you hit what your number you're trying to hit.
Oh, come on.
By the way, I tried to order a new webcam, and webcams are sold out right now.
Oh yeah, we had that same issue too. we tried to order a bunch for company for work at home meetings, and they were all gone.
Crazy.
Yeah. All right, I'll take that.
My early 2000s camcorder here can't continue.
Boom.
All right. Where are we at? We got our short rest taken care of here?
Short resting done.
What do you want to do next?
I'm gonna go up to the head to the crocodile and find something that I can scavenge as a souvenir.
All right, you tell me what you want to do.
I'm gonna try and pull a tooth out.
Okay. Do a strength check.
Can I do like an acrobatics check or something? 9.
You pull at the tooth and it wiggles just a bit, but you're not able to like rip it out.
I'm gonna take the hilt end of my sword and try and crack it out.
Okay, so you kind of dig at it a bit, and it's a messy ordeal. As various, you can you can smell the sheer rot from whatever this has been eating to get to this size, stuck in its teeth. And as you stick the sword in and kind of wedge it a bit, some of that kind of comes out, and but you pull the tooth out.
Oh god, Blaylock, what? Oh my god, he got a little bit of you stuck in his teeth. You smell gross.
By my father's axe, what are you doing?
Gotta take a souvenir, of course. So I toss it in my bag.
That's horrid.
Speak for yourself. This thing brings me luck.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like we got what, 2 entrances, one to the north, one to the east.
Yep.
I say we go east.
I can't remember the 2 bodies that we found in the hallway before we came in here. I know Blaylock checked them. Was there anything like identification or?
It looked
Something
like they
saying
were
why they would-
several days old, and almost like they were just killed and hidden down there.
Okay.
What about
Well-
the skeletons around here? Is there anything discernible about them?
They're just debris of lone adventurers or people who come down to investigate this area that didn't quite make it out.
It seems these adventurers needed a scar by them as well. Shall we proceed?
I say east. What do you guys say?
Well, the channel goes downhill. Where do we need to go? Isn't the tower up a hill?
Blaylock, aren't you supposed
Would
to
I
have...
know that?
Do what?
Hmm?
Knowing that the tower's in the middle, would I know which way we should kind of be heading?
Earlier when you guys came down here, based on where the sewer entrance was, you know that you wanted to head east.
Then I relay that. The tower was east of our entrance.
Blaylock, I thought you were an expert cartographer. I believe that if we go north here, wouldn't it connect us with the paths we've already explored?
That depends on where we are relative to the entrance. I am good at what we have seen, but not what comes forward other than common sense.
Well, my gut tells me east.
Well, that's 2
I would agree.
against 1, so east it is.
And as you
Onward.
finish that statement, your little miniature Grovile compresses down.
I wish we could have had better use this time, other than shooting a corpse.
I'm gonna climb up on top of the spine of the croc and walk along his spine over to the other side of the sewer.
Okay. Treating him as a bridge over the sewer, yeah. So you walk over the top. You see that the hallway continues on.
Ring of jumping. I'm not stepping on a crock.
Okay.
I just jump over.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to use my excellent sense of perception and see what lies ahead.
All right.
I will prepare to stealth.
I will also be stealthy.
All right. Go ahead and roll it up. First rolls of the night.
Do I need my roll in perception too?
Yep.
Ooh, now we're talking.
17 for Scar.
15 for Blaylock.
24 for perception.
Okay.
And, ooh, okay.
I don't know if you remember this, but you do get advantage on stealth, by the way, from your boots.
I did not remember that. Thank you. You are too kind for reminding me of this stuff.
I am.
I need to start taking notes of this. Why do I not take notes?
Take some time,
It's
look at your
called-
character.
Your character sheet.
But that's like one of those weird things, right?
It's an item thing, yeah.
Oh, they are right there. Oh, okay. Dope sauce. So I need. Oh well, I didn't. It didn't help me anyway. I got a 22 for stealth.
Okay. How would you like to move forward?
Oh,
Stay 5 feet behind him.
Okay.
1 foot in front of the other.
just a sec.
Uh-oh.
Guys, ahead. Look, it's the symbols. More symbols. We're in the right direction. Let's go. Let's roll. Let's walk another 8 squares forward.
All right. So you walk
We're
forward,
getting very excited.
and you come upon
Oh,
another
no.
set of collapsed rock.
Where was the symbol?
Back. Let me see. I'm trying to do a pulse. It's not doing a pulse. Back at the entrance of this hall.
Oh,
Somebody really did not want anybody coming in this way.
What is the point of a sewer when everything is collapsed? What waste are you removing?
does this completely block off the hall? Can we see anything through it?
You can't see anything. There's no light coming from the other room. But it's blocking something off.
I'm gonna walk up and start trying to carefully and gently pull things out to try and get a peek through. Guys, I think I'm gonna try and look through the wall this time before we go through.
Let me see one of those stones. I'm gonna pick one up.
Okay.
I'm gonna examine it. And this is very different from the stones we've been seeing prior to. This is very interesting. We must be getting closer.
I'm gonna start carefully backing up as Blaylock seems concerned.
Okay.
No reason for concern. Just different architecture usually means a different foundation, different time. So just be aware that we are very close.
Okay, should we try and get through this wall?
Similar to
Laylock,
before.
would you like to assist me in removing some boulders again?
Let's do so, but this time without jumping headlong into a crocodile's mouth.
I'll provide some good supervision from back here.
All right. If you're going to help Scar make an athletics check with advantage.
Helpy.
All right. That was what? That was a strength check last time?
Athletics last time, too.
Nope.
Yep. Hello? Can you not hear me? We hear you. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Can't hear him.
Yep.
Yeah, it's an athletics check.
16.
That's with advantage.
Yes.
Okay. So you both start pulling on the stones and doing the best you can to pull those down, and you just can't seem to move them.
So Ramir, give us a hand with this.
Oh, you don't want me helping out with this. I can hardly pick up those little stones as I kind of walk over and sure, I'll help.
Okay.
7.
He takes a few of the little stones and kind of just tosses them to the side, and you see him kind of wipe his forehead in relief.
Halflings with their jovial manner.
Well, does anybody have any spells or anything that could do damage to these rocks?
I have something, but it's very noisy. I'd like to cast Shatter on the pile of rocks. So the idea behind it is that I'm going to hook or stick the gun very close to the ground before it, and I'm going to start vibrating it in tune with those rocks in the hopes of jostling them around and even possibly shattering them.
Okay. What's everyone else doing?
I am standing back.
I am also going to stand back.
Okay, so you guys back up. So Blaylock, you're going to stand right at it and shatter?
I have some range on there.
Okay.
So I'm going to stand back. Make sure I don't suffer from a cave-in. What does it say? 60 feet, 10 feet. What does that mean?
It's a 10 feet effect that can be cast from 60 feet away.
Yeah, so I'm going to back up to probably about 40 feet away.
Okay.
Stay behind me. The foundation looks sound, but you don't know with this type of magic. And I'm going to begin.
Okay. So you fire off, and there's a loud boom, and you just see smoke and rocks. You hear the rocks pinging across the floor, and it's hard to see anything. And after about a minute, the dust begins settling down to where you can see down the hallway, and you now have a path going through.
Very dangerous. Be careful. We don't know what we've loosened up there.
Ears ringing, I'm going to shout at Blaylock. Think you could have made more noise?
I told you it would be noisy.
I think we just alerted everybody above ground, too, to our location.
Well, they'll know we're in the sewer. Maybe they'll join us for once rather than ignoring us and the sewer.
Yeah, we don't want to have to share our whatever we find in this place.
No. If they have not made it down here this long, they won't be coming down.
All right, how do you want to proceed?
Can we see anything in the next room?
Right now, you just see a room forward. There's nothing in it that you can see from where you're at. You see the back wall of the room.
I advise we move with caution.
After you.
Agree.
I'm gonna quietly walk up to the corner and peek my head around both sides and just see what I see.
Okay. What you see is a small room. It looks like it's been relatively untouched in many years. Dust and debris now cover the floor of the room. And on the wall, on the same side, on each side of you, are 2 dragon statues and hang there. And in the opposite corner is a circular stairway that ascends up.
I'm gonna go investigate the southern statue.
What is it you see, Zoramir?
So
Can
you
we proceed?
You see Zormir just kind of walk in the room and go south.
I hear Blaylock's voice trail off as I walk, and I kind of lean my head back over and be like, "Hey, room looks clear. Come on, check it out."
Halflings. Walk forward.
I move up to the rubble.
I'll start examining the Norse statue.
All right. So both of you roll an investigation check.
Do I hear anything?
No, you don't. You still got a bit of ringing in your ears from the shatter, but for the most part, it's quiet.
20, not natural.
You look at the statue. It's very intricate for a stone statue that's down in a sewer somewhere. You can see the fangs are almost sharp enough to cut you. Were you tall enough to actually reach the statue? The scales are very intricately carved. It's a beautiful statue.
I don't see anything that moves or anything on it.
No, just looks like just a statue.
I'm gonna just take my dagger and kind of just dink it a little bit.
Sounds solid.
It's a statue.
And Blaylock, you see a lot of the same. It's going into your love of architecture and design, this is one of the best designed gargoyle type dragon statues you've probably seen, even more so than the one you saw in the Varsith lair.
Do I recognize the architecture?
You don't.
This is new. Just look at the craftsmanship. This is amazing, lifelike almost. I'm gonna pull on one of the teeth.
Okay. You pull on one of the teeth, and I mean it's solid stone. It almost seems curious to you because it seems like this has been here a very long time, but there's no sign of decay.
I suggest looking for suspicious traps before we go any further.
Yes, our luck with statues that hang ominously above us don't bode very well.
All right,
Any
with both
chance
your investigations, you take the time to also just kind of look through the room. You don't see anything of anything suspicious. Though Zoramir, in the southeast corner, there's rather large-sized spider web, big enough to hold you if you were to touch it and get into it. But it looks like it's been there for a while.
There's no spiders in it?
There is no spiders or even signs of spiders. In fact, when you see it and you see the size of it and the thickness of the strands, you actually kind of jitterily look around the room and you look up and looking for somewhere that a large spider could drop down into, but the room is completely sealed.
I'm gonna walk over to the spider web and kind of like play with the web, like pulling it like almost like a guitar string and see how thick it is.
Okay, so you reach out and kind of pluck it. You notice it still maintains a stickiness to it, and your hand sticks to it as you try to pull it away, and you're kind of pulling your hand away from it, and it's staying with you. And it takes a lot of your strength to just kind of rip your hand away from it, and a little bit breaks off on your hand, and it's still there. You just kind of rub your hands together, trying to ball it up to get it to let go, and like slapping your hands down so that it'll drop, and it just won't drop, like a piece of cellophane that's stuck on your hand that you just can't get off. But nothing awakens. You don't hear anything. Scar, you don't hear anything.
As I'm like trying to get it off my hands, I'm walking back over to Scar and Blaylock. I'm like, guys, don't. That's not a hammock. Don't jump into that.
I don't want to hear another word about me making a loud racket when you just twanged that thing like a guitar. I know you were looking for a musical instrument back in town, but that's a little ridiculous.
Hey, at least it didn't alert half the population of this island.
Well, true. Just one giant spider.
And after I get the spider web kind of balled up, I'm just gonna throw it like a snowball at Blaylock.
Okay. Make a ranged attack.
A ranged attack?
Yeah, you're not doing any damage. It's just
15.
So Blaylock, you turn to say something else to him, and just right in your face, it just and just kind of sticks there.
I'm gonna try and get it off with my hand.
You're able to pull it off your face, but then it's just like getting stuck in the fur on your hand and on your arm. You're just trying to get it off. You start wiping it on the statue just to get it to stick, and eventually it comes off.
That is extremely potent substance there. I wonder if we can gather some of that for later.
I'm not putting that in my bag.
We got you back, Mike?
For now.
Okay.
I don't know. It just every time it's like every other word you guys just keep freezing up on me, and I'm like,
I really think it's Hangouts. They haven't updated it in a long time. In fact, I noticed that the ID I send out is pretty much the same too. So we'll be testing that new software. So hopefully that me and Blaylock tested it yesterday, and it's pretty good. Like the quality looks really good.
It's good. What was it?
8x8. It's free, open source. All right, what do you guys want to do?
looks like we should probably make our way up.
I'm gonna go over the stairs, and before we step on it, I'm just gonna investigate the stairs, make sure there's nothing.
From your previous investigation, they're just stairs.
I'm still just very skeptical, and I'm like tapping every step that I can reach. And
you kind of reach out one foot and you push on it and make sure it doesn't go down. And they're.
I'm gonna take my quarterstaff and stick it inside of the cobwebs down there, and I'm gonna like twirl it around like cotton candy.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
You have a massive ball of sticky spider web on your end of your staff.
Beautiful. All right, I'm gonna hold on to that like a walking staff for right now.
Okay. You hold it. It's got this big ball on the end. It looks like a giant Q-tip.
Mm-hmm. Very curious about those gargoyles, but I can see no further use for them other than decoration.
Shall we go up the stairs?
After you.
But before we go, Would you guys mind if if I looked for any kind of magic in this room? It'll only take a few minutes.
Take a step back from the stairs. I don't have a problem with it. Go for it.
I'd like to just cast detect magic.
Okay.
I go to the bathroom real quick. Be right back.
Okay. All right. You cast detect magic. Pulses through the room.
There's something very suspicious. There's definitely some magic ingrained in this stone. But
the stone.
In the stone, I detect the essence of magic around them, but that is all. Just be very, very cautious.
Are you suggesting the floors and the walls are magical?
Just this statue, they glow. Both of them. So, could you describe again what we saw with those statues? Gives James
They're just
Zoramir
very intricately carved dragon statues with a amazing level of detail.
Okay.
Heading up.
Yes, just curious. Let's go. My curiosity with architecture sometimes gets the best of me.
Okay.
I just kind of mutter, they're just statues.
So you...
I'm gonna stick the doggone cobweb in the end of my staff right into his hair.
It's stuck. Like, the staff doesn't pull back. It's stuck to his hair.
Looks good on ya.
Good going, Blaylock.
Here, let me get my torch.
I guess this staff is mine now.
I'll use my
I'm just gonna start walking with the staff in my hair.
You might want to get that out of your hair, maybe.
I can just spin and twirl and hit enemies.
That may have not been well thought out. Let's go.
Okay. You ascend the stairs, which are quite a few more than you expected. And eventually you step inside a large room that you assume is the base of the tower. There's various boxes and things scattered about the room. The room smells of dust, and a faint hint of iron can be smelled in the air. An ornate set of double doors stand to the south of the room, with faint bits of light peeking through the door frame. Opposite the door, in the center of the room, is a large statue of a robed figure, hands outstretched to the sky. From each hand, light illuminates the room in a bluish glow. Let's show you what I'm talking about here.
What? That is ominous looking. More so than the dragons.
Hopefully this guy doesn't come alive.
Hmm.
All right.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
I turn to look around the room with the lilac staff filling my hair, and I kind of forgot about it for a second, but then it's just hitting into the floor and zinging and banging against everything. I'm like, Lilac, get this thing out of my hair.
Let me borrow your dagger for a moment.
No. I don't let anybody touch my dagger. I'll with one hand lift the broom up and then just cut off my hair that was attached to the
Okay.
cobweb. And I'm doing it, I'm like, my years to grow this hair out.
So he cuts it off, and Blaylock, now you have some hair attached to the spider webs at the end of your staff.
Now look, I have a trophy.
Rub it for good luck.
Ha ha ha.
Is that a well
The circle?
down at the front?
No, it's just a carpet
Oh, okay.
right in front of the double doors.
How big is
Very-
this? Oh, go ahead. How big is the statue?
It's huge. Ceilings are probably 15, 20 foot high, and it's almost up to the ceiling.
I'm gonna go cautiously to the front of him and just crane my neck back and look at him.
Okay. As you approach the front of him, you see there's a small plaque down below his feet with the words, Jerish, Grand Wizard of the Tower.
Look back at the other guys. Anybody ever heard of Jerish?
I can't say that I have.
No. Do I know anything about it?
Nope.
Apparently he was a tall dude.
Or
Or a
very full
tall
of
ego.
himself.
He had a
So
tall
there's
ego. I
some-
don't think he would lock himself in a tower.
Stairs going up and then the double doors.
Yep.
Anything in these boxes?
You can take a look at them, but it looks like they're mainly old food stores, stuff that seems like it. I mean, looking at the dust that's on each one, they've been here for a bit of time.
Can I take a look around? If the mayor has come into this tower numerous times, and he's the only one, do I notice a pattern? Like, is there footprints in the dust?
While there's dust on the boxes and crates that are in the corner, the rest of it seems pretty clean.
Too clean for it not being used.
Very suspicious.
I've had too many inanimate objects come to life and try to eat me, so let's proceed with caution.
I'm gonna go over to the carpet and carefully lift up the carpet, see if anything's underneath.
You lift it up, and a little spider scurries out from underneath it, away from you.
I jump back in fear.
I want to go to the double doors and see if I can hear anything on the other side.
Okay. So you go up to the doors, roll a perception check for listening.
I get advantage from that.
Since I'm also there, I will help them with perceptions.
19.
Okay. You listen through and you hear some muffled voices, and what you can make out is, I hate doing this job. You just sit here all day. Nobody comes in, nobody comes out. You just shut up and do your job already. We get paid the same whether we stand here all day or whether we're out doing something else. It's better than going down and dealing with those blasted gnolls to the south, don't you think? Oh, I guess so. I still don't like it.
All right. I look at the other two and kind of give them the finger to the mouth. Quiet. Seems we're on the ground level. There are guards outside.
How do the doors look? Do they, what is there, from the inside, what do the doors look like? Handles?
No. I mean, they're nice doors. A lot like what the outside looks like.
But so they're just like a push to open?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
I
Well,
suggest we move on.
seems like the only way is up.
True. Let's proceed.
Let me go investigate the stairs.
So, Ramir, why are we here anyway?
Don't you guys just want to scratch your curiosity itch a little bit and see what's in this dang tower?
I don't want a giant statue smashing me in the noggin, particularly.
Then just stand back, make sure you're away from him.
Mages have a tendency, and wizards have a tendency to not like people trespassing in their domicile.
Well, you guys could learn a lesson from me in stealth.
Let me show you stealth. Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop.
All right. So you're going to look at the stairs. Scar, Blaylock, what are you doing?
Following behind.
Yeah.
So Ormir, roll to look at the stairs.
24.
They look like stairs. They lead up in a spiral motion around the room. You can see them as they're going up higher and higher around the room, and they eventually ascend into the next floor.
Hey guys, these are stairs.
Very astute of you.
Should we go up?
Yes.
Alright, let's go. I'm just gonna start scurrying up the stairs.
Okay.
Whoa.
Did I make duplicates down there? I did.
Yes.
Yep.
I was moving folks.
Like, wait, did we just stumble on a spell?
That is a fascinating young minotaur there, I see.
All right.
Rhonda.
Good grief.
You yell at the kids at another time.
All right. The room here is darker, and you're met with cold stone walls as you ascend to the top of the stairway. A foul stench hangs lightly in the air.
Do I recognize this smell?
No.
Okay, so it's not like death or anything like that.
No,
Decay.
no. It's not a rotting.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna peek around the corner.
Okay. Peek around the corner. You see a hallway that leads down.
Guys, this is a hallway. Should we go down it? I think we should go. Let's go. Want to keep an eye out for any traps or anything?
Roll your perception.
Man, I've rolled like mostly 17 so far.
That's good.
24.
Okay. You don't see anything?
I'm gonna tiptoe quietly down the hallway to the next corner.
All right. What are you and Blaylock doing?
I'm 5 feet behind.
Okay.
And I am behind Scar.
Right. As you round the corner, you see two hallways divided by a single wall. One is filled with a bubbling green liquid that you can only guess is a source of the smell, while the other is made of stone and has a light grime covering the walls.
What? Well, this is an interesting turn of events. Oh,
Blaylock, let me see your staff.
I'll hand it to him. Cobweb first.
I want to take it cobweb side up and touch the green
As you
stinky stuff.
okay. So you're walking over here, Zoramir. Where are you at? Just here.
Yeah.
Here. Okay. As you stick it down into the green liquid, you hear as the spider webs disintegrate in the liquid. You also
Seems
You
go ahead.
notice as you're looking at the filth, there is one slab of stone hovering over this bubbling green liquid.
like a 5-foot stone or just a.
Big enough to stand on, yeah. Not exactly 5 foot, but
Seems
yeah.
we have a lot of acid here. As I hand him back his staff.
he hands you back the staff, and the end of it is blackened and kind of smoking, and there's no more spider web on it, and it's
My
very charred.
trophy. Interesting.
and that is why I don't let other people borrow my weapons. Well, seems like it's a good path for a swim. Scar, you want to jump in first?
Yeah, that would be a no.
How far off is the stone?
It's within reach in the middle. It's a couple feet round, but you could step to it from the side.
Does there appear to be anything to step to
The stone.
after the stone?
So is that just a wall at the end of these
Yeah.
two hallways?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna walk down the other hallway and quietly look around it and see what I see.
Okay. You walk one part in, and from the left side of the room, you are sprayed with
Shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that.
for 3 points of poison damage. You have resistance to poison, don't you?
Yes.
So 2 points of poison damage. And it's continuing to spray. Do you stay there?
No, as soon as it starts spraying, I'm
Okay.
gonna somersault back. Oh, okay. That hallway's a no-go.
Well, Zoramir, we tried. Let's go home.
Scar,
Sounds like an excellent idea.
what is wrong with you, Scar? That is not your personality.
Poison or acid. Neither are good choices.
So, okay.
Can I look at where he just stepped? And can I tell if there was a trap that he stepped on?
There was no trap. There was no pressure plate that went down that triggered it.
What happens if I stick my shield across that?
Across what?
If I just stick my shield out in front, so I want to just kind of stick it like straight out.
He's trying to block where the spray is.
Yeah, where the spray's coming from. Yeah.
So you want to stick it out and step into that hallway?
Sure. I'm gonna try and block where the acid's coming from with the shield.
Okay. You step forward. And while you're able to block some of it, it's very much like a cloud. You take 6 points of poison damage.
Ooh.
I'm gonna step back.
Okay.
Oh, that's.
Can I see anything at the end of the hallway?
At the end of the stone hallway, you can see that there is one stone that's perfectly round in the center that seems different from all the other stones in the wall.
Okay, can I aim at it and try to hit it with an arrow?
Sure.
All right. 16 plus 10, 26.
Okay, it hits it and wedges into the stone, but nothing happens. You hear, because you're hearing...
That was a magical
Yeah.
bolt or whatever, so...
It dissipates afterwards, but
yeah.
You hear, because of your hearing, like the slight grind of a gear, like it was trying to do something that it couldn't do.
That button has something to do with what's going on with this hallway. But my arrow was not able to do anything.
Maybe we need more weight on it.
What kind of maniac puts a vat of acid inside of a tower just above a 15-foot statue of themselves? What kind of
Somebody
maniac
who
does
doesn't
this?
want unwanted visitors.
Mm. Mm.
All right. Let's see. I don't know if I have anything to make the arrow heavier. I do not.
But where was the stone? The button?
Right in the center.
Center of the back wall.
Of which side?
The
The
right-hand
non-acid
side.
side.
The non-acid side.
Yeah.
Too bad we burned all of the spider cobweb off. Otherwise, we could use that to try and stick the button down.
Do I see the same thing on the acid side?
No.
Okay.
All you see on the acid side is the floating
The-
rock.
Stone.
And when by floating, I don't mean it's floating in the acid; it's floating in the air.
So how high is it over the? So like, if the acid's on the ground, how high up off the acid is it?
About 2 feet.
Mm.
Well, we could sprint down this hallway and try to press the button. But other than that, I don't have any other ideas.
Is the rock? You said that there's a rock hanging 2 feet above the acid.
Yep.
What if I pull on the rock?
Okay, so you kind of reach for, like, lay down and reach forward and grab a hold of what you can get best you can. Just not move.
Can I step on the rock?
Yep.
I would like to step on the rock.
Okay. So you step on the rock. Scar, you hear.
That did something.
Zoramir, try and move forward.
You want me to get sprayed by that poison again?
I'd like you to stop standing there with your finger in your ear.
I'm gonna take my short sword and kind of wave it down the hallway and see if something happens.
You wing it down the hallway. Just clang, 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 clang.
Throw it, just wave it.
Oh, just wave it. Okay. No, nothing happened.
I'm gonna kind of play chicken with the wall and just use my incredible acrobatic ability to jump as fast as I can into the hallway and back.
All right.
Take your time, giant minotaur hanging over a vial of acid.
Roll an acrobatics to see
Gladly.
how agile you are.
12 plus 11 is 23.
Okay. So you jump forward and jump back. Nothing sprays out.
I'm gonna do it again, except a slightly longer amount of time.
Take your time.
You jump forward, you stay there a little bit, and jump back. Nothing sprays out.
Blaylock, don't be so impatient here. You want me to die?
I am the one standing over the acid.
Yeah, you're just standing there. You don't have a poison cloud about to shoot in your face. Then I'm gonna take a step into the hallway and stand there for a second.
Okay.
Without jumping back. And kind of just like look at the wall in fear of it about to spray me.
Nothing happens.
I'm gonna take another slow, cautious step forward, ready to spring back at a moment's notice.
You step forward. You hear another. And Blaylock, you see diagonal to you on the right-hand side of the pool, 2 rocks. One in the diagonal from you, and then one to the north of that appear out of thin air.
I will take a step off of this rock and go to the one diagonal for me.
Okay.
I
It
don't
is a
happening, right?
jump forward, so I am going to need you to do an acrobatics to jump onto the next stone.
No.
Very good at the acrobatics. 9.
Okay. You jump forward, and you start. You get 1 foot on there, and you start wavering. You almost fall into the acid. You put your hand out and grab a hold of the wall, and Scar, you're seeing him at about a 45-degree angle. He's not on the stone very well, but he's able to just barely, and I mean barely, move. Settle
Be more
yourself
careful,
on the stone.
Blaylock.
Why am I on the stone acting like a monkey when he just has to walk forward?
Do I know this is happening?
No, there's a stone wall separating.
Oh, is that a stone wall?
Yep.
It looks like a pool. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Both of these are stone walls. You can't see each other.
Okay, so we're playing as if we can't see each other.
Nope.
Scar,
Scar can see what's going on for both of you.
we need to take this in tandem. So guide us along.
Okay.
I'm gearing up,
moving.
sprinting to the end of the wall right now.
Keep moving forward.
Okay, I'm gonna move forward 1.
Not you. I'm sorry. Zoramir.
I
You don't
Move
have
forward.
anything. Move forward.
Okay.
You
And
move.
I just get ready and I sprint to the end of the wall.
No,
You do?
no.
Okay.
Wait, no, never mind. I take one step forward.
He missed the fact that there were 2 stones that popped up in front of me.
As Spider-Man, they say everybody gets one. If
Sorry.
you tell me you're going to sprint to the wall, you step forward.
I'm gonna jump back.
You take 7 points of poison damage. So you take 4 points of poison damage.
I don't get like a saving throw or anything.
Nope.
Scar, what's going on over there?
He just got sprayed. Zormir, take 1 step diagonal to your left. That's where the other stone is, right? That I see?
It's right in front of him. It's in the next space in front of him.
Yeah, right in front of me.
Oh,
so.
hold on. Wait a minute. You said that
It was
2...
yeah,
You
one
said 2
diagonal to him
stones.
and one right in front of that one.
Oh, I thought you said there was 1 in front of him and then 1 diagonal to him.
No, it's one in front.
Blaylock, step forward 1.
Okay, I'm going to move forward 1.
It's another jump.
19.
Okay. Very agile. Scar, it's the most agile you've seen Blaylock. And he kind of leaps forward and just sticks it. And once he does, you hear...
Zormir, step forward 1.
I'm gonna just be shaking off the poison that I just took.
Trust me, I think I got this.
Coming out of my ears. What the hell you want me to do? Step into that again?
Yes.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
I do.
Hey, you're buying me a nice ale and meal at the next inn we go to.
If that's what it takes.
And same thing as I did when I took my first step in here. I'm just gonna do like a quick in and out jump.
Okay, so you jump forward and jump back. Nothing happens.
I'm gonna cautiously step into it, eyeing the wall and being ready to jump back in a moment's notice.
Nothing happens.
Okay, and I'm gonna turn back to Scar and be like, "Do you know something I don't? Well, how do you know when I should step forward?"
I think I got this.
Now is not a time to be.
What did I see? I'm taking a look at both sides. I think I got this. Did I see anything happen on Blaylock's side?
Nope.
I keep losing you guys, so
No, you're fine. There's nothing. Nothing else popped up
Nope.
after I took this step forward.
Nothing else happened.
okay. And he stepped forward. He stepped forward, and there was no spray this time.
Nope.
I'm gonna sidestep to the left.
Okay.
Mm,
Nothing happened.
mm.
Do I see anything on the ground in front of me?
Nope.
Okay, so nothing's happening on Blaylock's side, but nothing is now happening on Zormir's side. I'm gonna have to ask you to step forward 1 more time, Zormir.
Just turn back and give her this scowl. You kidding me? And I again go through my dance of quick jump in and jump out as quick as possible.
When you jump forward, jump back, nothing happens.
Okay. I'm gonna step 1 step forward.
And to Blaylock, to your diagonal to your left. 2 more stones. One to your diagonal left, the other straight in front of that one.
Scar, I'm going to move forward.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to go diagonal to my left.
Okay.
14.
Okay. You jump over to that stone and again have to catch the wall. Just barely.
This really sucks. Okay. Move forward, Scar, or wait?
I would move forward. I don't hear any noises.
What am I doing, Scar?
You wait there.
19.
You definitely jump to the next one.
Okay, Zormir, take a step forward.
And I'll look back over my shoulder. Okay. Again with my quick jump in and jump out.
Nothing happens.
Jump forward.
Nothing happens.
I'm gonna sidestep to my right.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Nothing is happening. Choose wisely, my friend.
I'm gonna take one step back.
Okay.
That's not wise.
I'm gonna take one step forward
Okay.
and shake it all about.
You shake there and you're kind of shake it off.
Can you reach the button?
I'm gonna take my crossbow and try and reach it out in front of me.
Okay. You reached out in front of you. It's 5 foot away though. You're just...
My arms are too small. This plan wasn't really well thought out, Master.
There's a big head and tiny arm. Should I take a step forward, Scar?
It's the only place we got.
I'm gonna do my routine now of jump in and jump out.
Nothing happens.
Take a step forward.
And Blaylock, to your right, diagonal to you, stone appears, and all the previous stones disappear.
Oh no.
I'm gonna jump quickly to the right.
Okay.
Oh, nat 20.
Nice.
First time I've seen that in a while.
So
He
you,
sees all those stones disappearing. And he's like, "Oh!"
you see Blaylock do like a flip and lands gracefully on one foot and sets the other one down. You can now reach out and touch the wall in front of you. I mean, there's nothing there. It's just a stone wall.
They called me Twinkle Hooves back into my tribe back home.
Laylock, do you see any kind of switches or buttons from your current location?
Do I?
He's
No,
a
nope,
fair
you do
wall.
not.
Okay. I do not.
Zormir, there's nothing else on this side other than the stones disappearing. I suggest you
What
look at
stones?
for every movement you made, it copied on the other side.
What? I didn't know that was happening.
Press the damn button.
I'm just like in shock of like I had no idea anything was happening over there. I'm just confused. Okay, and I turn back and I press the button.
Okay. And the wall in front of you starts rumbling,
Take a step back.
and it lifts up.
What's going on over there? I have
And-
no way back.
Let me reveal that. You see on the back wall in front of you, there's a lever on the wall, and next to that is a painting.
I don't know, Blaylock. Right now, it's up to Zormir. I'm not letting you out of my sight currently.
I appreciate that. You can watch me boil.
I'm gonna
I've
take
never
a step.
tasted a Minotaur before.
I'm gonna take a
There's-
step back.
Not much meat on me. Ask my father.
Okay. You're going to take a step back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nothing happens?
Nope.
I'm gonna take another step back. Oh, step forward, step forward.
You take 2 points of poison damage.
Here, Scar. I don't think I'm getting back down this hallway.
Wait, can
What do you
Zormir
see in the other room? You opened the door. What's in it?
There's a painting and a lever.
Pull the lever.
You think it does something?
I just grumbled to Blaylock. Pretty bad that the ranger has to tell a thief what to do. The man puts his face in swamp water but won't pull a lever.
I'm still not sure what's going on over there. I'm just
Me
looking
either.
around at this. I'm at a stone surrounded by acid with no way of escape.
I'm just kind of stumbling. Sorry, the poison. Poison is really disorienting me. I go back over to the lever and look around the room, see if I see anything suspicious.
Nope. You look next to the lever, and there's a painting. It's of a castle in the distance, beautiful rolling hills, and there's a couple under a shade tree enjoying a meal. And as you look at it, there's a little nameplate on the bottom of the painting, and it reads "De," D-E, De.
D-E. I'm gonna give the painting a little jiggle, see if it moves, see if there's anything behind it.
No.
Does it move?
It moves like any hung painting would do.
But there's nothing behind it?
Nope.
I'm gonna take it off the wall.
Okay, you take it off the wall.
I'm gonna walk back over to the hallway and show it to Scar.
Okay.
Little one, you said there was a lever.
So you walk back. Where do you want to walk in the hallway?
I'm
Carrying
just
this.
gonna, just to there, and I'm just gonna hold it up. Hey Scar, this would look good in my place.
That may be a clue.
I'm gonna just take it and
Apparently, this is going to be a very trapped place.
I'm gonna take the painting and just slide it down the hallway to him.
Okay.
Are you kidding?
It only slides part of the way down the hallway and just.
I just kind of look. Thought that would go further. I turn around and go over to the lever, and I guess I'm gonna give the lever a yank.
So you pull on the lever, and you hear something behind you, and this wall starts raising. And as it raises, you see these feet, and then a little more, some fur, and you see Blaylock standing there precariously on a small stone.
Blaylock, why are you? That doesn't look like a safe spot to be standing.
And Scar,
What
you hear.
The world is going on.
Alright. I am going to hold my breath, run down the hallway, try to pick up the painting, and get to where they are.
Okay, you start running down. Nothing happens as you run down the hallway. You grab the painting, you keep running, and run to the other side.
What? I was looking in astonishment at Scar. What? How?
Blaylock, are you gonna jump forward?
I would like to jump forward onto steady ground.
All right, go for it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
16.
You leap over, and just as you start jumping, the stone on your feet starts to disappear. And as your feet leave, they kind of slip a little bit, but you make it to land.
Natural one.
That was closer than I had anticipated. Next time you jump on the rock hanging precariously over acid, and I'll walk up the hallway.
Why did you go over the acid? I had it perfectly under control down the hallway.
Here, do we want to restart the Hangouts and see if that remedies the issue?
There's not really a restart.
Oh, there's not.
Yeah.
Maybe if he reboots his computer.
Yeah.
We can take this opportunity to grab a drink.
Small break. Small break. I didn't realize we lost him.
I'm telling you, it's happening almost every 5 minutes now.
Oof.
I wonder if something's updating or something on the PC. Well, you're here now.
All right, Chris. I am, but like I said, if it's going to keep doing this, I mean, the last thing I said was I wanted to run down, pick up the painting, and get to the end of the hall, and then it froze for.
Okay, you ran down the hallway. Nothing happened. You picked up the painting. You're down at the end of the hallway.
Give your computer a reboot.
All right, Chris. I'm going to need another invite then sent to Yahoo.
You should be able to use that same one.
Okay.
Yep,
I
just
will
use that
try
same
that.
one. Okay.
Yahoo!
All right.
Hopefully I'll be back.
Okay.
And his computer never booted again.
No, it's fairly new.
That was the last we heard.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
What do you guys want to be doing here?
Do we see we have an entrance? Is that what I'm seeing over there to the left of?
You
the
have a
building?
hallway to the west. Yep.
I'd like to peek my head around and take a look down that hallway.
Okay. You look down that hallway, and it looks very much like the one you initially came down.
Kind of monster makes a tower with this kind of setup. This is madness.
Yes, it is.
It looks clear to me, but I don't have an eye for traps like you do, Zoramir.
Okay, I guess I'll leave again. Go walk over and see what I see down the hall.
Okay. You walk over. Are you gonna walk down the hall?
I'm just gonna investigate the hall or take a look at it first, see if I see any
You don't.
out of place steps.
Everything looks normal.
I'm gonna hop one step forward and immediately back.
Nothing happens.
I'm gonna take a step forward.
Okay.
Not that far.
Okay.
Odd behavior, Zoramir. Why are you dancing?
And then I'm just gonna keep that up all the way down the hallway like I'm playing hopscotch or something.
Okay. You make it all the way down. Nothing happens.
I'm gonna follow suit in the same manner.
Okay. And when you turn the corner, you see the stairs going up.
Hey, more stairs.
Do you see any of those symbols here?
Do I?
No.
I think those symbols, Blaylock, were just to tell us where the tower was.
Interesting.
I'm gonna-
I wonder who put the symbols there.
Maybe the same guy that put this warm green jacuzzi here.
But why, with a front door, would he want an entrance to tell people where his tower is?
I have to imagine the tower like this, he probably would want to go undetected.
And he would get lost to his own tower?
Hey, those are some complex sewer systems there, Blaylock.
I disagree. Any route that you've taken, you have the potential to remember it, some better than others. I can get back to the entrance of the sewer pretty flawlessly.
Well, I'll let you ponder the meaning of the symbols. I think I want to go up these stairs and see what else we get.
We should exercise caution.
Nothing's really hurt us so far.
You seem pretty injured.
I'm still a little bit delirious from the poison. Like, oh yeah. Guess I do feel a little lightheaded.
And this residue looks like acid. How much acid did you take over there?
Just a couple bursts, just enough to get down the hall.
It looks like you stuck your head in acid.
Oh, yeah, that is a favorite pastime of mine.
All right.
Scar.
Would this work?
All right, he's back.
I think we are going to proceed forward.
So they went down and looked around the corner, and there's a stairway leading up. No other further.
Okay.
You still have the painting, and you see the words "de" on there.
D-E.
D-E.
And you said the paintings of what? A family or two people eating under a tree?
It's a castle in the distance with beautiful rolling hills and a couple under a shade tree enjoying a meal.
Okay. Rolling hills. I find it odd if the mayor came in here by himself, how he managed to get through.
That is interesting because it takes two to get through that trap.
Unless this mayor is more than what he seems.
It would seem so. Unless he came to pray at that statue and then leave, but that doesn't seem plausible.
All right. I walk up behind him.
Okay. Where you guys want to go?
I'm gonna go make sure the stairs are indeed stairs.
They are stairs.
Shall we?
Sure. What fun can we have in the next level of the tower? Maybe
Well, we're
fire.
about to find out.
Let's fire this time.
How high was this tower from the outside?
It's big.
Okay.
It's big. I mean, it's very noticeable on the horizon.
Okay.
All right. You ascend the stairs, and this room feels a lot less cramped as you crest the top of the stairs. Stench from the previous room fades away. You almost feel refreshed as a light breeze funneling around the corners of the wall.
Maybe this time the trap will be flowers. Maybe they will eat us this time.
One can only be so hopeful, Blaylock. I'm gonna walk up to the corner, see what I
Okay.
see.
As you turn around the corner,
I'm not going around the corner. I'm just gonna
You're just-
peek around.
I know you're peeking.
Making sure. Just making sure.
All right. You see down at the end of this rather wider hallway is a massive statue of a fish.
Doesn't look like a fish.
I don't have a fish statue. I work with the tools I have.
I want you to draw your own statues.
You're going to see a lot of dragon statues because that's pretty much the only ones there.
Before we proceed, is everybody okay?
Could be better.
You might want to heal up a little. I have
Somebody
no
wave.
idea.
Can somebody wave some healing over me?
I'll cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay.
That's a 1d8, I believe, at level 1.
Say, do we want to waste spells currently when we have potions?
That
See, what do I have for potions?
is wise.
I do actually have one potion of healing left.
Superior or
you got-
regular?
Regular.
Okay. I used my last one on Blaylock, so all I have is Superior, which I don't want to use just yet.
I'm going to use my regular potion of healing.
That's in the superior ones in the Do Not Use Club, like ever. It's like getting an elixir in Final Fantasy. Just never use it.
Oh, I'm sure we're going to need it.
Cool. Everybody still there?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, looks like everybody froze.
See, it's not just me.
Well, Wednesday we'll test the new software and see if this kind of stuff is still going on. I'll venture to say that it won't. Did we lose him completely?
I'm here.
Okay. All right. What do you want to do?
Do I see anything suspicious in this all?
Not offhand.
Even if I use my perception?
Even if you use your perception, we'll say passively you don't see anything suspicious.
Do I hear anything out of the ordinary?
No.
Do I smell anything suspicious?
The air is surprisingly fresh.
Are you getting the hint, DM, that we don't trust you?
A little bit. Just a little bit.
I'm gonna get on the ground and put my ear to the floor and see if I hear anything weird.
You hear the conversation of rocks. It's pretty quiet.
I think our deity is getting annoyed.
No.
All right, I'm gonna start walking down the hall. Check out that statue of a dragonfish.
Okay. Scar, what do you want to do?
I'll come around the corner. I take it the black is another wall,
Yeah, let me review
and then
that
at the
a little better.
bottom is the opening.
Yep.
Oh no. Okay, that's a wall. Okay, I will stay where I am, but one more over to the left.
Okay.
And I'm just kind of too many statues for my liking.
Roll initiative.
Blaylock.
Right.
I'll come out and take a look around just at the entrance there.
Just right here.
Yep, that'll work.
Right, Zormi, you see this massive statue of a fish, very intricately carved.
That's any plaque or anything.
Not that you can see.
Is it above me?
It is.
How high?
About 10 feet up.
I'm gonna try and jump up to it, but miserably fail.
Okay, you jump and Scar and Blaylock, you just see his little legs kicking in the air as he's jumping
Yeah,
up, trying
it's
to break.
breaking up again for me.
Oh.
Okay.
You're
I heard
coming.
Zormir's trying.
He's trying
jump.
to jump. Yep.
Okay.
Tell your significant other to stop watching Netflix.
Right. She ain't got nothing else to do.
All right. So what do you want to do, Zormir?
I'm gonna kind of grunt in defeat and then turn around and just peek around the other corner of this other hallway.
All right. So you peer around the other corner, and you see another fish statue.
Hmm.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna throw my hands up. What is with all these statues? They don't do anything. Can't even take them and sell them.
Are they identical?
You don't see the second one.
I'm asking Zormir.
Oh.
Are they?
No, they're each a little different.
Yeah, it's a little bit different.
I'm gonna go up and examine the first one.
It's very well carved. Looks nice, much like the dragons.
Similar architecture to as the dragons. What does it mean?
Apparently, he likes dragons and fish.
At least it's not acid.
Hey, don't speak too soon. That fish has its mouth open.
True. Is there anything movable on the fish? Can I, like, just...
It's above your head.
Oh. Zoromir, get on my shoulders and have a better look at this fish.
Kind of give him a sideward glance. Okay. I walk up behind him and start climbing up on him.
Okay. And you're able to reach the statue. And you feel it. It's made of stone.
Is it like at my eye level or something?
Around that, yeah. We'll say.
I'm gonna pull myself up on top of the fish and sit on it.
Okay.
Hey, guys.
Make an athletics check.
Athletics, not acrobatic. 12.
Okay. You wing your way up there. You're sitting on top.
Hey guys, look at me. I'm riding a fish.
Do you see anything up there? Oh, comical halfling.
I look around. Do I see anything?
You see Blaylock. You see Scar. You see a hallway.
Ooh, Scar. This is not a flattering angle for you.
I'm gonna walk down towards the other statue.
Wait.
Okay.
Oh, you wanted to get down. Oh, I see.
So he moved over one. So what are you
I'm
doing,
gonna-
Zoromir?
A somersault off and use
Acrobatics.
to break my fall.
You must describe everything as if you were like Robin from Batman in order to use acrobatics.
Oh, I love my acrobatics check. 26.
Oh yeah. He just sticks the landing. Superhero landing.
You said the mouth was open.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a statue mouth, or is it like? Can you tell if there was a hole or?
Is it going to spew anything at us?
Kind of my point.
It seemed. I mean, it's more than just a mouth. I mean, it was dark inside.
So it actually like went into the statue.
Yes.
Blaylock, let me see your staff again.
There's not much left. I'll give it to him. It's now a quarter staff. It's now a half staff or whatever.
Just put it. I owe you one stick. I kind
I'll
of
hold you to that.
prode the opening.
You push it a few times, just deep, hitting stone. Nothing.
It doesn't go inside.
Nope. Well, I mean, like the hole itself, what you can reach of it goes in a little bit, but not. It's too far to go any deeper, really.
I think you forget how tall I really am.
It's 10 feet up.
Yeah, I'm 7 foot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
I don't like not knowing. I hand
Here,
him back
what-
his staff.
But like, let me
Need
get
a
on your
first-
shoulders again. I'm gonna get on Blaylock's shoulders, take a staff, and do the same thing.
All right. It goes in pretty far.
Hmm.
I suggest we proceed with caution. Remember what happened in the temple with the... Well, it was lava, wasn't it? Or acid.
Acid.
Always acid.
We don't need to be trapped in here with a pool of acid.
All right, I'm gonna walk forward to the next statue and try and see if I can see any differences or anything out of the ordinary.
Halfway down the hallway, you hear, and Scar behind you, where you guys came in, a wall slams down, and you start hearing, and on, I don't know if you guys can see my pings.
Bing.
Yep.
On that wall, this wall, Scar, you see 3 runes appear on each one. A red rune, a green rune, and a blue rune. And Blaylock, you see one on the wall to the west. 3 runes appear: a red one, a blue one, and a green one. All right, Scar, what are you doing?
We have 3 runes: red, blue, and green.
I see 3 runes as well: red, blue, and green.
You do?
Let's see if we can do this in any kind of particular order. I will touch... Which one's the closest to me?
The one on the middle wall.
That's the blue one.
Each wall has 3 sets of runes.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
There's a red rune, a
Zoromir?
green rune, and blue rune on each wall.
You go to one, I go to one. Blaylock, you go to one.
Okay.
We'll try to figure this out. So I guess I'll go to the one farther down.
Okay.
Do
Zoromir,
we touch
I'll
this?
do the other one to the right.
I
Blaylock.
guess we're gonna examine.
Yep, Yep, right there.
They look like runes.
Do we touch the same color at the same time?
I have as much knowledge of it as you.
I say we touch the same color.
Everybody
You
touch the
see
red.
like a fog coming out of each fish's mouth.
Better hurry up.
That doesn't look
so,
good.
Scar, what are you doing?
I touch the red and yell out red.
Zoromir, what are you doing?
I reach out and touch the red.
Blaylock, what are you doing?
Touching red.
Nothing happens.
Everybody touch a different color.
Blue.
Alternate.
I'm gonna keep touching red.
Okay, Scar, what are you doing?
I'm touching the blue.
Okay. Zoromir,
Red.
Blaylock,
Green.
nothing happens. You
Everybody
now see
switch.
Blaylock, you see the cloud getting closer to you. Zoromir, the cloud is getting very close to you.
What are the symbols in a certain orientation?
Nope.
They all look
Switch.
the same. They're just different colors.
They all look the same. They're just. I mean, your 3 runes look just like Zoromir's 3 runes.
Everybody
Switch.
switch.
Switch colors.
I touch red.
I touch green.
Blue.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That sounds like damage.
Blaylock,
die.
you take 2 points of poison damage.
Oh no.
Zoromir, you take 3 points of poison damage. Next round, Scar.
Was this from the cloud or from touching the ruins?
From the cloud.
I touch green on my end.
Okay.
I yell out, green.
Blue.
Blaylock.
Red.
That wasn't it either.
Zormir, you take 3.
Ah.
Blaylock, you take 5.
Ooh.
I hit green.
Okay.
Green.
Zormir.
Blue.
Blaylock.
Red.
Ah.
Zormir, you take 2. Blaylock, you take 3. And Scar, you take 2. As the room's filling with this poisonous cloud.
This is working.
Scar.
Are the symbols? Is there any shape to them or anything?
Nope. They're all the same.
Is there any color in the room?
Nope. Oh, well, just green mist.
I hit green. Green.
Red.
Blaylock.
Blue. Blue.
Ah.
I'll take 3 points of damage.
I'm just gonna start sprinting down the other hallway.
What are you doing?
Not working. We're gonna die.
The wall closed.
Yeah,
Not the one towards
the
Blaylock.
one to your south is closed.
Isn't there a path around Blaylock?
You don't know that.
You don't know.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Guess I want to start sprinting.
Everybody press green.
Well, wait.
Green.
All right, Scar.
I yell out, everybody press the green.
Okay, and you press green. Zormir.
I press green.
Blaylock.
Green.
And you see the mist start getting pulled back into the statues, and the wall at the south of the room lifts up, and a breeze kind of pushes through, and the air dissipates.
We are in the mind of a madman.
No doubt.
So, okay. When we initially pressed all green, is that when it started to mist?
You didn't initially press all green.
No, we touched all red. We did everything but green.
Did we really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, we didn't do all blue because somebody pressed red.
Yep.
Was that me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. I thought, oh crap, I'm mad. Should we,
I
We do
suggest we get out of this room.
should we do all blue?
No, we're already done.
Yeah,
There's
the
a
runes
seal-
have dissipated. They're
Yeah.
gone.
Oh,
As is the mist.
okay.
James is over there trying to play Simon, or Zormir's over there trying to play Simon with himself.
I mean, technically, I guess I don't know you didn't press blue because you
Yeah.
just did what you were doing.
All right.
Shall we proceed?
Let's.
This man had a definite love for poison and acid.
Madness.
Right.
Zoramir, come take a look at this door.
So you see the other fish statue here. What are you doing?
I'm gonna turn the corner and see what's up over there.
You see a door here.
Oh, I thought we all saw the door. Sorry.
Yeah, well, you do now. Scar, what are you doing?
Keeping my eye on the fish.
Roll a perception.
19.
You see a plaque underneath this fish.
What's it say?
Mesic. M-E-S-E-C.
E-S-E-C.
MESEC.
Mm-hmm.
Domestic. There was no plaque under the other one.
No.
Okay.
Did we see a plaque under the ones in the sewers?
No.
Nope.
Can we open the door before we take another bath in poisonous mist?
I'd go reach out and try and open the door. Slowly, carefully, cautiously.
It's locked.
Perfect. I'm gonna try and lockpick it.
Okay.
Uh, 22.
Okay. You fiddle around and click, 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 and you hear the lock pop.
So this is why you guys keep me around.
You have your uses.
Hey, more stairs.
Are you
You should
sure
open-
they're stairs?
Nope. I should go do an investigation on them.
So you open the door and you see more stairs leading up.
I'm gonna go investigate the stairs.
There's stairs.
I'm gonna really investigate them,
There's still stairs.
like hands and knees.
Anyway, Scar, Blaylock, what are you doing?
I go upstairs.
Okay.
We'll
Oh.
step over Zoramir, who's on his hands and knees on the stairs looking at them.
They're nice stairs.
The architecture is good, but I don't think it deserves that kind of attention.
All right.
A bit more of a tight space here.
The room here is dark. The light from the torches seems to have gone long dark. You can smell mold growing rampantly in the cracks of the wall.
We can all see, right?
You guys all have dark vision, yes?
I don't.
I thought you did.
Nope.
It's-
But I can use magical tinkering on one of my little musket balls, and I'll hold it out in front of me.
Okay.
And it will emit a light 5-yard radius, or 5-foot radius.
Okay. Do this. Zormir's bringing up the rear. All right. So stepping out, you see that.
I will move up one.
Okay.
Do we see torches on the wall?
There are no torches. Nope.
No,
They
there are no
long
torches.
gone dark. There's nothing there. You see a long hallway here.
I will brandish a torch from my pack and light it up.
Okay. Oh, forgive me, Blaylock. When you almost did it again, I did this to the other group. When you went to use your incantation, something didn't work.
That's very curious. Something is nullifying my arcane magic.
Interesting. I pull out the bow
Mm-hmm.
and
No,
pull back.
there's nothing there.
Yes. I don't have magic bows right now, or magic arrows.
I'm gonna, hearing them talk about this, I'm gonna raise up my arms and try to get my magic daggers to come out of my bracers.
Your arms just jingle. There's nothing happens.
I go and notch a regular arrow.
Okay.
Be at the ready. I hand.
Can I light a torch?
Blaylock my torch.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can-
I've got one. I can light it.
yeah, everybody should.
I've got but I've got a bow and arrow in my hand. I'm not going to be able to hold a torch.
Yeah.
Okay. I will hold your torch.
Giggity.
There's a hallway down here. It looks like 2 openings. I will move to 2 up, 2 north.
Okay.
We have some choices to make, gentlemen.
I kind of whisper to Blaylock, "Hey Blaylock, you aren't 6 feet away from me." Mind your social distance.
I'll move forward. Whack him with my tail on my way forward.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought you were a fly.
It looks like it is a maze of hallways here.
Well, let's pick a way and stick together. It can't be too tricky. The tower's not that wide.
Let's move cautiously.
This way. And I move forward.
To the corner.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow behind. 10 feet.
I'll
Sorry.
follow 6 feet behind.
Okay.
Looks like there are 2 doors here. I go up and I look at the doors.
You just see some wooden doors here.
Nothing of any interest other than wood doors.
Mm-mm.
I call down. I don't know if these are locked or trapped. This is
Open them. Find out.
Okay. I will look for traps.
Okay. Which door?
The one right to me.
Your west one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That is investigation.
Mm-hmm.
21.
From best you can tell, it's locked. Doesn't look like it's trapped.
All right. I will pull out my thieves' tools and try to pick it.
Okay.
That is Dex plus proficiency. 15 plus 8 plus 1. So 24.
Click, click. And you feel the door unlock.
I push it open.
Okay. That's what you see.
Can't see very far, boys, but the door's open. move in 5 feet.
Let's get in close.
You looking around the corner?
Yeah.
Okay. You see a small room and a lever on the wall.
Oh, lovely. More levers.
I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna try and unlock the other door.
Okay.
I don't know if it was locked or not. I didn't check.
Okay. You're gonna unlock the other door. Roll your thieves' tool.
Now, I do have thieves' tools actually. Yes. What is that for? What is that for a modifier?
It's your dex,
Uh-huh.
and if you're proficient with them, which I guess if you have them, you're proficient with them.
Right tool for the job, but that takes an hour to get the tools together, though. So
You don't
I'm just
already.
I do not have them ready, so
Okay.
I'm gonna go over there and start fumbling around and kind of mirroring what I saw Zormir do. I'm gonna stick some sticks inside of there, and I'm
Okay.
just gonna start wiggling them around because I rolled a 2, and
Oh.
my dex is a 4.
Okay. As you
This
stick
one stuck.
the tools inside, they get kind of jammed in there, and you experience a massive jolt of electricity as lightning arcs through your body for 11 points of damage.
Oh,
Ah, well, that was unexpected.
Blaylock, are you all right?
No, I most certainly am not.
Yeah, Scar, you just hear and crackling, and you turn around and there's like smoke coming off of Blaylock's hand. Some of the hair is singed.
I'm going to leave the lock picking to you, Zormir.
I hear my name and kind of walk up and around the corner.
Okay.
And I see Blaylock smoking. Whoa.
Alright, I'm gonna use a potion of healing.
Okay.
2d4, 2d4. Oh, that was fantastic. That was well worth 50 gold for 5 points.
Ugh.
All right.
I have a lever here, but I have no idea what is behind that door.
One way to find out.
I'm gonna kind of like put myself like right against the wall so Zormir can get around.
Should we all take a little breather in one of these rooms? Seems quiet enough here.
I don't think that's wise. We don't know what's around here.
And one of us can't see in the dark.
Bah. Let's give that leather a tank. Lever a tank yank. Words are tough.
You want to try to see what's behind that door before we start fiddling with stuff?
Well, I'm gonna guess that Blaylock looks the way he does because he touched that door. Not sure I want to touch that.
You're the thief.
Yeah, but that seems like a pretty trap door.
I didn't even.
You're the thief. I repeat again. You have disarmed traps before.
Okay, I'm gonna not ever shy of a good challenge. I'm gonna go up and try my best to disarm this door without touching it.
Okay. 1 second here. Okay. Go for it.
Uh-oh, I'm scared. $18.
Okay. Blaylock, where are you going to be, by the way?
Him and I are switching spots.
No.
You stick the tools in, and you hear a click, and the door unlocks.
You made that seem very easy.
Blaylock, you're so bad at lockpicking, the door gets angry at you.
Apparently.
Okay. I'm gonna look inside the room.
You see a small room with a lever on the south wall.
Have you saying leather too?
Yellow leather, red leather.
Hey guys, there's another lever in here.
I suggest before we press anything, we should move down that other hallway and see what lies. This could be another three-person job here, like the last room.
Oh, Scar, you always are a voice of wisdom.
I'll go down there and take a look.
I'll follow.
Okay.
I'll be behind him.
Is there a door there?
There's not a door there. No, as you walk out there, you see another hallway.
And since I'm already in the lead, let's just keep moving forward. And I'm going to look for traps as I go.
Okay, roll a perception.
Yeah. Where are you? Aha! 17.
Ooh.
You don't see any traps. When you get to the end of the hallway, you see a door, but this one's different than the others. This one has an ornate carving of 8 wolves, and their heads all are low to the ground. And there are trees surrounding them as they sit on a hill. And off in the valley is the image of a small town with a tower. And there's a massive moon carved into the center of the door, larger than any other feature on the door.
We seem to have stumbled across a clue for the werewolves. This is very intricate carving. I'll go back and I'll tell the others about it.
Okay.
So the only thing that looks like it's interactive is the tree?
No, nothing looks interactive.
Oh, it was just the tree was the prominent.
Yeah, that was just decoration.
It's just trees surrounding them as they sit on a hill. The prominent thing is the moon.
Yeah.
And the wolves.
So down the other hallway,
You heading down?
I'll look for traps as I head down.
Okay.
Sneaky, sneaky.
So you see another small hallway that leads to a door.
Good grief.
I'll move down there with him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm coming too.
We've got another hallway. I'm gonna take one step forward. Zoramir, there appears to be a door here. I think you should look at this.
Oh,
My
no,
hands are still numb from the last door I tried to open.
yeah, I usually leave the thieving to me.
Why is it so hard just to open a door? Madness.
So does this door look special?
It looks like the other doors.
Is it locked?
I don't know. You tell me.
Just jiggle the handle a little bit. See what happens.
I will move down the hallway.
Okay.
While
I'm
he's
gonna take my sword, my dagger, and try and open the door.
Okay. So you stick your dagger in. You take 9 points of fire damage as fire sprouts out from the ceiling down onto you.
I thought you had tools for that.
Scar, you see it round the corner, and there's another hallway.
big burst of bright of light.
Yeah, you just everything lights up really brightly for a little bit.
What's in front of me?
It curves around, and there's another hallway that goes
We've
north.
got a new
And there's a door
torch
behind you.
in the shape of a halfling.
I look at the door. I want to investigate for traps.
Okay.
16.
You notice that something about the lock seems peculiar. You feel it's trapped.
I will try to disarm it. Oh my god, almost a natural 20. 19 plus 9, so what, 27?
You hear a few springs pop, and then something inside the door jams, and the door opens a bit as it's unlocked and disarmed.
I go and push the door open the rest of the way.
Okay. You see a lever inside here, and a small pinchway into another small room.
Oh. I can't fit into it, correct?
It's tight, but you can kind of squeeze and see that there's another lever in there.
Oh my gosh.
All these levers.
This is gonna be bad.
I found 2 more levers, gentlemen.
We're gonna die.
Madness.
Okay, I'm gonna try and I'm kind of coughing and my hair smoldering. I look at Blaylock. I'm gonna try and pick this.
Good idea.
I'm gonna use my thieves' tools to lockpick it.
Okay.
15.
The door opens, and you peek inside, and there's another lever.
Oh my gosh. Ow. Ow. Okay. Hey guys, there's another lever in here.
We still have another hallway. It looks like it rounds through here.
All right, what do you guys want to do?
I'm currently trapped.
I'm gonna move towards Scar.
Okay. Scar?
I'll go around the corner.
Okay. You see another door at the end of the hallway, and you see that the hallway turns to the left.
Looks like another door, gentlemen.
Who what? Oh, I guess I'm kind of far away.
He said there's another door.
Who was it that said there couldn't be that much in here?
They've clearly taken advantage of every inch of this floor.
I will go up to that next door.
Okay. And when you get up there, you see 2 more doors.
Oh my gosh.
Do all of these doors look
The same.
plain like the other ones?
Yep.
Guess I will start with the one behind me.
All right.
I will look.
I'm gonna proceed up next to Scar.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow Blaylock.
Okay.
28 on my investigation.
Okay.
Another door.
It's locked, but it doesn't appear to be trapped.
This one does not appear to be trapped. After you, Zoramir, and I'll move to the other door and proceed to investigate
Which
the one straight in front.
Okay. The west one.
Mhm.
Okay.
My head's still charred and smoking a little bit. I'm just gonna glare at him. So I do all the lockpicking.
Yeah, as he walks past me, I'm gonna turn my nose up to him. It smells like burnt hair.
It was a 20, not natural.
This door also does not seem to be trapped.
11 on mine.
You try to unlock the door, you just can't seem to get it.
I'm gonna step back in frustration, take a deep breath, and try it again.
All right.
14.
No, you can't seem to get this lock picked.
If I'm just so frustrated at this point. I kick the
Let's-
door and
Let's
Turn
try
around.
and break it down.
Okay. Are you gonna help him, Blaylock?
I will. I'm going to help him break down the door.
All right. Do an athletics check with advantage.
who's rolling? Both of us?
Nope, just
Yeah.
you twice.
And
With advantage, you got a 10.
I have a -1 modifier.
So, Scar, behind you, you hear a tuk, 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 thud. And you turn around, and there's just a halfling kind of laying on the ground. And him and Blaylock both look at you, arms in the air.
I'm pretty sure I said that wasn't trapped. What are you doing on the floor? And I will pick the lock in front of me.
Okay, roll it.
21.
You hear the lock open, and the door creaks open slightly.
I push it all the way open.
Inside, you see another lever.
Oh my goodness.
6 so far. Gosh. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to the door and I'm like shaking in frustration. I'm gonna try and pick it again.
Okay.
Eight.
You hear something inside the lock jam. You can't seem to get it.
Scream back. Or get back and just start screaming. Why are my hands failing me? I'm usually so good. I've mastered the art of picking locks.
What?
What is going on? This tower is evil.
Oh my god.
All right.
Hmm.
I go
Blaylock,
back. Does the lock look damaged?
it's completely jacked up. There are scrapes all over. It looks like someone tried to shove a dagger in it. It looks so bad.
Oh my goodness. That's not good.
Somebody else should try and break this down.
I will investigate the door north of me. 19 plus 3. 22.
Something seems off about the lock here.
I will try to disarm the trap. What is that? 12 plus, what I say, 9? So 21.
Okay. You hear some things slide inside the door as you jimmy in the lock, and the door opens up slightly.
Zoramir, come take a look at this. See how it's done.
I push the door all the way open.
Looking inside, you see another lever.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and take over. I'm gonna try and break this door down. That seems to be giving Zoramir such a hard
All right.
time.
Give me an athletics check.
15.
You run and slam into the door. Nothing. Not enough.
Stubborn.
Blaylock, let's do it together. We will get through this door.
Alright, I'm gonna try it again.
Both of you are gonna. Okay.
Yes, we're both.
With advantage.
Yep, on 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's a 14.
With the bonus?
That's with advantage.
Gosh.
Holy. You run into it. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you shove your shoulder into it, and the door is not budging.
Oh. Scar, we need you.
I don't know. Looks like a toddler fucked this lock up. I can't pick it.
So someone needs to tell Matt to roll up a Goliath Barbarian. You guys need some strength around here.
Yeah, we're a pretty weak group apart from Scar.
Let me see if I can try to. I want to see if I can ascertain like a weak spot in this door.
You look it over, and it's just been molested so much in the last few minutes. It's hard to ascertain.
Guys, I forgot. I have a crowbar.
Yes.
I'll show it to Scar. I forgot about this, and here's a hammer.
Yeah, I will try to shimmy it open.
All right.
Why didn't I think of that?
Let's do this as a thieves' tool check.
Okay. That's not horrible since I have a +9. 22.
You shove it in there and slam it to the side. You hear the door frame give, and the whole door falls in with a thud as the hinges had just given up everything that was there. And you see another lever.
I'll give it to you. You running into it numerous times probably weakened it.
Weakened me, that's for sure.
This is definitely not the door destroyers that I know.
That is true.
All right. I'm going to make an assumption here. I'm wondering if each one of these levers changes something on that picture, that door. Maybe we need to check it out. If one of you wants to go back and look, I will pull this lever and see if anything changes on that portrait.
Give me 2 minutes, and I'm going to go back to that door and pull the lever, and I'll come back and tell you what happens, if anything.
Okay. So you gave him some time. He's at the door.
I pull the lever.
Blaylock, you see out of the wolves, you see the second wolf, its head raises up toward the moon. And a few seconds later, it bows back down.
Okay, I'm going to come back, and I'm going to tell everyone about that.
How many wolves were on the door? 3?
8.
Oh, 8.
8, yeah. 1, 2,
8. There's 8 levers.
6, 7, 8. Okay.
So,
I suggest we move quickly. How long did the head face up?
Maybe 10 seconds.
Fuck.
And you said it was the second wolf?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I suggest, Blaylock, you take the 2 levers in the north. I will take these 3. Little one, you take the 3 to the east. We have to be quick.
Well, we
Okay.
should. Okay.
I'll head up to the north.
All right. Which one are you going to go to, the west or east one?
I'm going to go to the east one.
Okay. Zoramir, which one are you going to go to?
North.
Okay. And Scar?
I will stay at this one for now.
Okay.
I yell out, "Go!" And I pull the first lever.
I'm going to
and
start
rush to
pulling.
the second one.
Yep, pull, run, pull.
Okay. And then you pull the third one?
Yep.
Okay. All right. You guys all pull the levers. What do you want to do now?
Do we hear anything? Do I hear anything?
I'm gonna head back to the door and see what it looks like.
You look at the door, all the heads are down.
Fuck. I guess we're going to be doing one at a time to see what changes occur.
Okay.
I will stand at the door and keep track of which heads will raise. You guys go in the rooms counterclockwise and pull each lever in order.
You seem to always take the position of stand and watch. And then I'll go up to the north.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull the lever.
All right. Zormir, you see the fifth wolf's head raise up, and 10 seconds later it goes down.
Gonna have a stinking scratch pad on here. so I
Scar,
can
what
write
do you-
this stuff down.
What are you doing during this? Because you don't know they're doing this.
I have exactly that.
Let's have a plan. Yell when you pull something. I can hear you.
So what are you gonna do?
Well, if Zormir suggested counterclockwise, then, well, I don't know which one he did, so I guess I'll pull mine.
Zormir, you see the last wolf on the right raise its head up and go down.
And I just yell out, that was the last one. That was the 8th one.
So we have 5 and 8.
Yep, 2, 5, and 8.
Biddle, are you writing this down?
Writing it down.
I got it.
You do? Oh, good.
Yeah. I mean, you can do it too, but
Which one was 2? Was that the one to the south of you, Zormir?
the one over from the south of me.
All right, gotcha.
The one that we couldn't get the door down.
All right.
I would go in the small room next to me and pull that one.
Zormir, you see the first wolf's head go up, and it stays up.
Stays.
So we know where 1 and 2 are. We know where 5 and 8 is.
Yes.
I will move down to the room with 2 of them.
Okay. Blaylock, what are you doing?
I'm going to go to the room to the left.
Okay.
Pulling the lever.
I hear Blaylock right next to me.
Zormir, you see the fourth from the left wolf's head go up, and then the first one and the fourth one both go down.
Okay. I will pull this lever.
You see the third one from the left's head go up, and then it goes down.
I'll pull the second one in this room.
You see the second to the last one go up and go down.
So 7th. And I guess there's only one more, so I will go into that room.
Okay.
And pull.
And the sixth ones go up and goes back down.
Ooh.
Okay. I suggest we go in order.
I concur.
And I'll go around and press all of them in order.
So, first one's going to be the one right below me.
Just going to assume we're doing it.
Yeah, we don't have to act out all the communication, do we?
Yeah. So Zormir, what you see is the first one goes up, the second one, and all the wolves' heads go up, and then you see the moon start glowing enough that it illuminates the room where you're at, and then you hear, and the door opens out toward you.
You know, if I wanted to get from the door to the entrance of this tower to the top of the tower, I would not want to have to hit all of these switches in order to get through this door.
Unless there's something very, very nice behind these doors.
Or it could be the madman who couldn't figure out how to get himself out and he's stuck there, very upset.
Now, I feel like we're on a game puppet show. We're guessing what's behind the doors.
I have a feeling that Rorik is laughing at us right now.
Well, we're doing the work for him that he could not do.
Hmm.
I don't intend to share whatever we find with the gentleman.
I'm just shaking my head no.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Going up.
I guess we're going up. I want to investigate these stairs first, though, because they look cleaner.
Okay, roll an investigation.
19.
There's stairs.
They are stairs, but because you're paying such close attention to stuff, scratched into the back of this door is the word Jien. Jien.
Jien?
Yep.
The Meskagine?
I have a feeling that we're going to have to put these letters together to say
wonder-
something.
Is this a scrambled word?
Seems to be.
I hate word puzzles.
So you're all going upstairs?
Yeah. Good catch, Zoromir.
Other than that, the stairs look like stairs. Light pours down from the stairs here as the room above seems really well lit compared to where you were just at. No need for your torch, so you extinguish it and put it away. As you crest the top of the stairs, it's a grisly sight. Remains of creatures litter the room and blood spatters the wall. It feels as if this is some sort of feeding chamber.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Oh, this is not good because I have 10 points of health.
As you hear growling,
Oh no.
as a couple wolves raise their head toward you, snarl, and that's where we'll end tonight.
Oh my god.
God.
Zoromir, you're gonna die right off the bat.
I'm going to die. Yeah. Yep.
I suggest using your first action to drink the superior.
That's probably a good idea.
All right. Thanks for everybody that watched tonight. This was our first live stream to Facebook and Twitch tonight. I have some new tools that broadcast to there. So thanks to the new Facebook watchers. We had a couple. And we'll be back next Monday, 7:00 for what comes next in this Tower of Mischief. So
Awesome death.
thank you very much. If you liked it, give us a follow and we'll see you next week. Take care.